as I've grown. Blood in the sweat, tears of regret made me hard as stone. On my own, on my own. Put the work in, yeah, I earned it. It's my destiny.
Yeah, mami's mag-ocean.
Yeah, I'm on top, can't be stopped. Shooting my shot. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I'm the one. I'm a legend. Get what I want. Oh, oh, oh.
So I've decided to rehome the gray gelding, and he's going to go to a great trainer friend, Kayla Stone. She's with Wild Rose Mustang Advocacy Group, and I think he'll fit their program really well and do really well there.
It's a bright new day, and once again Sam readies herself and her Mustang mare for another day of training.
Do we want to run today? She's a little worked up. This is her little pace mark right here. There we go. Kind of just have to let her like get caught in this corner over here. You gotta learn that you're gonna work harder if you run away. I originally picked up 2 Mustangs for the Mustang Champions competitions this year, and from the BLM. And going into picking up horses, I wanted to get 2 to choose from originally, but I wanted probably just 1 to show. So I've decided to keep the roan mare, and she's just an awesome horse, and she really fits my style well, and we seem to get along really well. So I think she's going to be a great prospect for the Las Vegas Mustang Challenge this summer in July. I look forward to seeing how she does there. So I like to have some interns around every once in a while, and they actually help me a lot, and then they learn from me too. So I had Dana with me the last few weeks. I really appreciate having the help, and especially now with the toddler. There's a lot more work involved, or it's a lot harder for me to do the work. So I know, just quit.
Mustangs aren't the only challenges on the Rock Ranch.
What's in there? Some poop in there. Don't run off the end.
I met Sam and Luke at the 2016 Extreme Mustang Makeover in Fort Collins, Colorado. I had never heard of Mustangs before or anything. I found out about the event and just kind of wanted to go look around, and by the end of the show I adopted Luke's first Mustang, and so now we're here.
Good. Pressure, Dan. You're a little late on your delivery.
Sam is the type of person that if you show her that you want to work hard, you give every ounce of devotion that you can, especially to these horses. She'll teach you all day long, and she won't ask for anything in return.
Okay, when she stops by me, then you stop putting pressure. But getting too old for this shit. I need somebody else to break my horses for me. Dan?
If I learned anything from living with them as a young kid, it's just work hard. Work hard for what you have, especially too, because no one's going to hand it to you.
Yeah, get behind her, get behind her! Dan, behind her. She's over there. You're like a ragamuffin. Muffin. It's a good name for you.
I first moved in with Sam and Luke in, I think, 2020. I lived with them for the entire summer, and Sam and I adopted Mustangs together for the 2020 Meeker Mustang Makeover.
Sorry, Nippy Lopes.
pressure right there. There you go.
Dana's got this awesome personality, and you know, she really brings the youth out in us, I guess. She's laughing, and she's hilarious to have around, and it makes it a lot of fun to work with somebody like that.
Sam and her Mustang, who is yet to be named, have made tremendous progress to this point. They are now ready for the next major milestone in training a wild horse, the first ride under saddle.
Concentrate on me and keeping me alive for a minute. Yeah. We might not get very far with her just because she's kind of sluggish. Yeah. Oh. Hold on, we're getting stiff. Try to let her out a little bit.
With Dana on the ground helping, Sam is taking another big step in building the bond between horse and rider.
Oh, did you see that athleticism? You gotta keep moving when their head's straight. Otherwise they'll forget about you. I figured that's kind of how it would go with her. Lazy. Girl. Was that ride good for your brain yesterday?
After a great first ride yesterday, Sam brings in her team to help encourage her Mustang to move out. With Dana riding Feather, it gives the Mustang something to focus on as they eventually venture out into the wide open arena.
Use as little energy as possible. Wild guys. Good.
As they move into the arena, they start up a simple game of follow the leader. This helps the mare to keep moving forward so she doesn't freeze up or worse, bolt off.
There we go. Good. Now lope out, bigger circle.
Sam and Dana move out to the obstacle course to add another element to their training.
They've been like second parents to me. We say I love you before I leave, and it's not even just leaving to go back to where I live now. It's just leaving, walking out the door, and I'm gonna go hang out with some friends still, and I'm 24 now.
Just step up there. Just 2 feet up, just like you did on the tires. Oh, there you go.
And it is also a source of some good-natured competition.
Good. Now step up. Good. There you go.
I win.
I win.
It's so cute.
Dana's like a daughter to us, you know. We've had her in our lives since she was a teenager, and now she's grown up and married, and you know, she still calls us mom and dad, and you know, we consider her a daughter. We introduce her, you know, to people as our daughter.
They've got little Rowdy now, and he's gonna grow up with those mentors in his life as his parents. And you know, they're my second parents too, but He's got a really good thing going for him, and I hope that he latches onto it like I wanted to, you know.
She's down there. She's gonna be ready to go. I'm coming. Oh, give it to Dandy.
If I could say some final words to them, it'd just be thank you, Sam and Luke and Linda and everybody that I've met here and grown up with. And basically, they raised me for a good chunk of time.
See you later, Dan. Love you. Love you. Watch this box.
After 3 weeks with Sam, Dana and her Mustang Juice Box are now headed back home to Nevada to continue their journey together.
So Wild Rose Mustang Advocacy Group Incorporated is kind of a brainchild of myself and one of my clients, Ruth Rose. And we started Wild Rose then in 2018 and with 2 horses that year and have grown, I think to date now we're at about 57. So we do a lot of positive reinforcement in the very beginning. So we'll do a little bit of a mix of positive reinforcement and traditional, which is pressure release. It's kind of cool. I've always used a little positive reinforcement, but after we did the study with the 12 Wild Rose Mustangs that was sponsored by Temple Grandin on positive reinforcement and gentling, I've kind of really done a lot more, at least in the beginning. And it's been pretty successful, and then we kind of just start merging traditional training as they get further along. And you get horses that are willing to work and learn really fast. Good. My cue word is good, so all of these horses start to learn to wait for that cue word. Right now I'm just teaching him that I can be here and brush and touch all over him. And if he's patient, he'll get the cue word and then his reward. One of the main reasons we started Wild Rose is to bridge the gap between horses that came out of like the TIP program that were only started on the ground to horses that are under saddle and ready for the average adopter. And so our hope is that we're producing horses that are more readily available for the average adopter. And so anyone who's looking to adopt, we have actually programs where the adopter can be involved with the training, and that's something that we have had a lot of success with. So anyone who's looking to adopt can contact Wild Rose and pick out a horse even from online adoption events or in-person adoption events, send it here. We can, have the horse housed here because we have the facility. We can work with the horse and do the training, but the adopter can be involved. So we do weekly lessons with that adopter so they can be a part of that process, but they also have the support to be able to do this. And it's been pretty cool. We've been able to help a lot of horses and send them out to the world and have good homes.